Clickbait is a very common problem I see almost every day on social media. Whether it be in YouTube videos, articles, or even adverts telling me there are 69 local horny mums in my area, it's a plague upon the internet. But before we really discuss how clickbait is used, and why it is such a popular convention, we must actually understand what clickbait is. The dictionary describes clickbait as content whose main purpose is to attract attention and to encourage visitors to click on a link. Now, this description describes a very dilute version of clickbait, a very broad grey line, as this is where people will create content with eye-catching images as a thumbnail or with an impactful title. Really, this isn't wrong, as people obviously want consumers to come use their content. That's why they create it. This isn't wrong, as people who put genuine effort into their content will receive what they deserve. Genuine attention and possible financial gain from others who genuinely enjoy their content because of their creative integrity. Did you hear that? Well, that's the sound of everything I just said being thrown out of the window. With most occurrences of clickbait, they don't put any effort into their creations. Do you want to know why? Because creating extravagant and interesting content of a high quality is hard. It takes real effort and time, so, why bother? Seriously, why would we bother? I mean, we live in a world where we can release literally anything, and it doesn't matter what we're releasing, as it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter if it's of a low quality, a high quality, if it's interesting, if it's dull. As long as it's got a misleading, eye-catching title that tells you something that's way too good to be true, you'll get profit anyway, because that's all that matters. Just the money. Because who needs actual artistical integrity? No, I'm just in this for the money. Wait, do you actually enjoy doing YouTube? Oh no, I only do it to release clickbait shit to get more money. That's how it works, right? Getting viewed on YouTube is an integral part of the system. And I don't care how hard people try to pander to their fans. Us YouTubers don't spend hours working on scripts or working on editing to barely amass any views. But that's the thing. Yes, we do care about the views. We want you to click our video. Because, well, we need to pay the bills. It's tough, but it's true. Most of us put actual effort into our videos, however, and most of us actually deserve that click, that view, you watching that advertisement and giving us a little bit of money to pay our bills, because we put effort into our videos. However, there is another side to YouTube. The people who don't put any effort into their videos, or care about what they're releasing to the world. These are the people that will create low quality videos, usually daily, advertising bold claims that are obviously way too good to be true, or exciting stories that never actually happened. A great example of this would be Dragod. You may actually remember me talking about Dragod in a previous video, as he really does grind my gears. Dragod is the kind of person to release huge amounts of extremely low quality, clickbaity videos in a very high quantity. Our friend here will post ridiculously over the top videos with incredibly stupid titles. A recent example of Dragod's incredible content can be seen on the screen right now. This video can apparently teach you how to steal Roblox accounts to gain Robux, which is the in-game currency of the game. I know, fucking badass hacker man right here, look out anonymous. Before we analyse this video, we need to think about who it's going to appeal to. Children. A majority of Roblox players are kids. Kids who love fast cars and awesome in-game items that are actually very expensive. So a video like this that tells you how to get these amazing items for free? Well, that sounds almost too good to be true. Because it just is. The video, which is 11 minutes long, spends its first 3 minutes telling you to subscribe, to comment, and to smash that like button so that you get an entry into his Robux giveaway. And remember this, it comes into play later. And it only gets worse from here. The video spends another 8 minutes talking about all the stuff you could do with these Robux, how many items and how many amazing things you could buy with them, hinting to you how you could get these amazing items with this in-game currency. and this drives the demand further and further and further, getting this young audience excited over these amazing items, dreaming about what they could buy. Basically sensationalizing these items that they could buy, making them excited and thinking about these wondrous things they could do. You see, Dragod hasn't only done this to fill time, he's done this to drive up the hype for Robux, creating a demand. Only if there was just some way that these kids could get these Robux, maybe some kind of giveaway perhaps. And with just 1 minute to go, Dragod reveals his final trick. Drumroll please. And it's... oh. Inspecting the source code of the website to make it appear like you have more Robux than you actually do. Oh. Obviously, this video is a scam. Its function was to reel in young, gullible kids who will do anything to get more Robux. And this video is just a perfect example of clickbait on YouTube, as it displays all of the factors. It has a misleading title, a misleading thumbnail, a stretched out video, as videos that extend over 10 minutes will likely get more views due to the watch time mechanic, and an incentive not to dislike the video and report it, as if you like the video, you can enter that giveaway. Now, this is where YouTube is at fault, as people who watch this video will have one of two reactions. One will be mad that the video has lied, recognizing that the entire thing is a not so elaborate scam and a lie. But the other, they're desperate for these Robux, they'll like, comment and subscribe as they want to support this apparent giveaway that Dragod is hosting. Now, this creates a huge split. Using this video as an example, we can see this huge divergence between the dislikes and the likes. The video has 19,000 likes. That is a lot. This is mostly from people attempting to enter the false giveaway that is apparently being held. Then the 17 dislikes are from people who actually want to bring down the video so that less people see it. When actually, the opposite happens. You see, YouTube's algorithm is very, very strange. You see, if a video like Dragod's has an almost even amount of both likes and dislikes, it's deemed as apparently controversial. This basically leads to YouTube recommending it to even more people. And you could see the problem here, right? Is videos such as this take under half an hour to produce, yet they pay extremely well. And people start to recognize this. And this creates this horrific phenomenon where people think, well, is there really a point in me putting effort into my video? Do I really want to have creative integrity? Fuck it, I'll just make clickbait. It's much easier, and it's a real shame. As it works. You'll make so much money from doing clickbait without actually putting in any effort. It's actually very depressing to me. As it is upsetting. And it's upsetting that this seems to be the future of YouTube. And YouTube was a place that was originally created to explore new heights of entertainment. A service has grown enough to oppose television will likely face its downfall in quality due to clickbait doing so well. And no, it's not just Dragod. There are thousands and thousands of other channels doing the exact same thing, day in, day out, luring gullible people in to watch their video so that they can profit. All in all, I find this very just unfair. I watch so many YouTubers that put so much effort into their content. People like Tom Scar, who has been on this website for so goddamn long that I was watching him since I was like 10. People that I've been watching for such a long time, people who I have followed, putting so much effort into their content, so much time, so much practice, so much creative integrity into their work through their talent, are now losing views, getting less money, because people are starting to recognise that you can just make clickbaity shit and get even more money. That's not fair. That's not how this should work. This shouldn't be how YouTube is driven. I prefer a YouTube where people put effort into their videos, where people are creative and they take their talent and their skills to make interesting content. They don't just slap a boring title on a really shitty video that just entices people in and then scams them. That's really not fair. It's not fair on the people that do put effort into their content, as they deserve much more attention than these people who do jack shit just to profit. That's not why you should be on YouTube. That's not why you should make videos. You should make videos because you enjoy it. Because you enjoy doing it, because it's your talent, it's your hobby, it's your passion. You don't just do it to make money. Yes, it does seem it's all down, it's all gloomy. But really, YouTube has actually been putting in some effort to remove this plague from YouTube. Just last month, clickbait YouTuber Derv, who would also create insanely horrific content at a low quality with a high quantity, who would advertise false giveaways in order to stay relevant. He was actually terminated from YouTube. His channel was flat out removed. So, what does this mean? Well, this actually means YouTube is putting an effort and they are recognising these false scams that go on in the community. Because really, that's what it is. They are bribing you to give them attention and to give them money for false giveaways that never actually happen. It's really not good. This isn't what should be happening on YouTube, and I hope we can further fight this in the future. This isn't what I want YouTube to be. I don't want it to be some kind of clickbait wasteland of people trying to scam each other for false giveaways and false gift cards. It's just ridiculous. So please, do not support clickbait. Do not fall for false giveaways, and do not support the people that try to perpetrate them. Thank you for watching. I've been Doomsday. Good night.